All right, how's it going, everybody? It's Genshin here, bringing you another Genshin Impact Real Talk video. We got another good topic today. We're going to be talking about, is it okay for content to leave per patch? I know a lot of you guys want content to actually stay inside of the game, and it just happens to leave like after the patch is done. So we're going to be talking about that topic today. But before we begin, as always, I need you guys' help. The goal is 27,000 subscribers by the end of the month. That is the goal I set for myself. So help me out. Hit that like and subscribe button and turn on notifications so you know the next video goes live. Now, there's a lot of content that comes inside this game that a lot of people actually kind of enjoy. You know, some things people didn't like the overall arcing feeling of the patch, but some things inside of the game people did like. Take, for example, the tower defense. People really did like that mini game. Then people also liked the arena, even though it was too easy for people. People did like the fact that there was an arena they could go to, and it basically helped people test out their characters inside the real world rather than going into the Spiral Abyss, which has a bunch of enhancements and stuff. You can't get a real feel for like the character's actual overarching power inside like the world map and stuff like that. So yeah, people did like some of the things inside the game, and then obviously after the end of the patch, Mihoyo just takes it away. And you know, a lot of people were confused about that, but I'm here to actually give a little bit of clarification of why that may be and why it may be an okay thing and the overall arcing truth about that. So basically, what pretty much happens is we got to understand that this game is made for a bunch of devices. This is made for console, this is made for PC, this is made for mobile devices. And you know, one of these devices don't have the actual capacity like the other two have. And yes, we are talking about the mobile devices. So we got to think about this overarching game plan and how big this game is going to be in the overarching future as far as all the content released. So think about just the base game right now. 5 years from now, all the regions and all the base, like, you know, changes that this game is going to have, all the characters, all the story, and like all the animations and books and, you know, voice acting. It's a lot of stuff that's going to be inside the game. Think about all that 5 years from now, right? And then think about all the events that we will have from then, all these mini games and stuff that you guys say y'all like and y'all want to keep. Just imagine how big this game will be with all that stuff included. It will be too big for mobile devices to handle, I guess, even in 5 years. I mean, some of these devices have like what, 128 gigs on them, but still, we're talking about a very massive game, and not everybody has the best device to play these games. Some people are playing these games on, you know, like a device that just get past the bare minimum to actually, you know, run it at a decent functioning level. So we have to keep this in mind when it comes to these actual games, and that's why Mihoyo actually has to reel back some of this content. We enjoy this content, and they reel it back. Now, there are some things that, of course, will probably stay. Like maybe the boat thing will probably stay or something. I don't know. Considering, you know, Inazuma is coming up, so maybe some like aspects are gonna be there. But for the most part, some of this do have to like go. I was definitely thinking about this when I was playing Honkai, and they had like an actual training room for when you play the betas. You can actually go in there, try out the new characters in the beta, and they have like actual showcasing the numbers and stuff. I was like, this is really good. I really want to stay. But as I understood more about the game, I was like, oh, all this stuff that I do want to stay in the game is kind of hard for it to do because it is a mobile game. But I'm planning on PC, so I was not acknowledging the mobile market. So essentially, the mobile market is technically holding everybody back. But, you know, Mihoyo wants this to be a cohesive experience, so everybody is on the same level, especially if you are playing on PC. You know, you're able to still take this game on the go. So it'll be kind of weird for you to go back in time or like content to be missing when you actually like go back into the game because you switch from your PC to your mobile device, you know. So in order to like just throw those issues out the window of like having to deal with that type of programming thing of like, okay, this is going to be console and PC exclusive content that's going to stay over the actual patch, just to like stop that completely, there's like, okay, let's just have the content and then take it out every patch. Is what they do in Honkai. There's be some pretty cool events in Honkai with the like little chibi characters or whatever. You know, always have like crazy nice events that they try to switch up the actual like gameplay. That's one thing Mihoyo is very good at, implementing very different types of gameplay per mini game event that they actually have. So implementing different things like that, and then of course having to take it away is the actual you know, sad truth about the matter. So we just have to keep that in mind, that mobile devices is the thing that's sort of like holding everything back, but we have to be understanding of why it is happening at the same time. So yeah, this is a pretty short video today, guys. Just wanted to break this down and have people understand why content is leaving the game and what may be the actual problem of causing that within the development for Mihoyo. Like I said, I've done game development for a while. inside of school and stuff like that. So I kind of know a little bit of the ins and outs of things that may be processing in the background and stuff like that. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about this. Are you sad that, you know, content can't stay in the game because of this matter? Let's not get the pitchforks out on the mobile players, though. You know, they are trying to enjoy the game too, so let's not go after the mobile players. Don't start any no headhunts on my behalf. Please don't do that. Like I said, I'm you know, I come to terms with it. It is what it is on the end of the day when it comes to that, and we just all got to accept that some content that we may love in the game just won't be there after the patch, especially anything that has to do with event related stuff. Now, of course, there will be always changes and stuff that happen to the game, that quality of life changes that will stay over time, and more mechanics just actually introduced to the game over time as well, like the housing system and stuff like that. So we're gonna have a nice base game by the end of this span of this game, don't get me wrong, but certain things that have to do with events, as far as the mini game stuff like that, don't expect that stuff to stay. Now, the best thing they would probably do if they want to put some type of like mini game stuff inside of the game and keep it permanent is do something like I've been talking about when it comes to the actual housing system. Have like some, like, I don't know, board chess games, chess, checkers, or anything. Have their own little card game, like Witcher has like their Gwent game in there, stuff like that. Have like a, I don't know, Genshin themed card game or something we could like get cards and like play each other with and stuff. Something to do interactive inside of the house, rather than just your friend coming to your house looking and be like, oh, cool, all right, let's bounce, because there's nothing to do interactive there, you know. So get some interactivity inside the homes, and I think we'll have a good thing where people will be a little bit more satisfied with that type of thing. And I don't know, it can't obviously change the feel of the event stuff, because those events are very big and they put a lot of time into that, but I don't know, something to be happy about at least. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about the whole situation. I would definitely like to hear that, and always I'll be jumping down in the comments to actually talk with you all. As always, you like anything I had to say, drop me a like, I really appreciate it. And if you want more from me, follow my socials. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn notifications so you know the next video goes live. And of course, jump in our Discord if you're not already in our Discord, because we have conversations like this all the time. As always, my name is Dyken, and I'll see y'all next time. Signing out.